What do you mean?
Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube?
What's up out there, everyone?
So we're back after our predictions. A lot of them came true.
A lot of them did.
There were some upsets that I had, some reserves, but it generally was a really good award ceremony. Wasn't anything too crazy. I mean, I think Terrence Howard maybe had like a weird kind of moment going on, emotional moment, but it was a lot of shocking performances. I mean, Lady Gaga's performance like outshined my expectations of. I didn't know she could sing like that, to that eloquent level and depth. You know what I'm saying? But then when John Legend and Conli came on the scene and just how they did the performance, it was just really well done. Neil Patrick Harris, he's always an entertainer. He can be very goofy at times. Joe said he can only take him in spurts, but he did an okay job this time as far as presenting and as far as not going too far over the top. But yeah, I mean, it was a lot of different shakers. I mean, for Best Picture was that right there. Where is it? Mr. Man, the Birdman. I was really happy for Alejandro and getting not only the Best Picture but also the Best Director. Yeah. Like, that's such an honor. Like, it's one thing with being able to get the Best Director, but actually seeing the people that you work to do such a great thing with getting an award, such a prestigious award. But here's the different ones. Best Actor, that upset me a little bit. I understood why. I mean, maybe you can describe why, and then I can talk about who I wanted to win. But well, you had made a statement about why you felt like you won that one, just based on just observing different clips. Yeah,
I mean, I ain't even see the movie, but just based on the clip they showed of his acting, I was like, yeah, he's definitely won. He definitely has it in the back. Yeah, it's not only you know what I'm saying, the character he embodies such a unique story to be told. He does it in such a way that, you know, it connects to the audience. It's a very subtle yet it was a beautiful performance, I must say.
Yeah, and that's just from a few clips that we actually
just a few clips. I didn't even see the movie.
And I mean, even when we looked at Jupiter Ascending, you can tell he has depths of greatness as far as his acting. Yeah. It's just in that role, it was just really strange because he was going and shooting too different, you know. But he won the Best Actor, and I really wanted Birdman. I wanted Michael Keaton to win. I mean, at his age, I don't know if he have another opportunity like that. And that was like, it embodied him in every single way. And I mean, Benedict Cumberbatch, I know eventually he's gonna get another nomination for something else. But I really wanted Michael Keaton to win. You know what I'm saying? Best Actress, I thought that was going to old girl from Gone Girl, but it didn't. It went to Julianne Moore for Still Alice. And I mean, it deals with the person that's dealing with Alzheimer's at such a young age of like 50 something, which is a really interesting topic. And I mean, it's really real. And I mean, in the clip that I saw, it was really well acted, you know. But it was like, from what I saw with Gone Girl and what I experienced, it was just such an amazing performance. I thought it kind of overshined that one, but I mean, I can see why. And I need to look at the movie before I can even make an assessment. I
think that's one of the hardest classes to rate is the actresses, because I mean, each one of them brought it. Yeah. You know, I was like, I couldn't pick one. I really couldn't. I didn't know who was gonna win that one.
Yeah. And then you had Best Supporting Actor and Best Supporting Actress. So we all knew J.K. was gonna win. If he didn't win, it would have been a wrap up in the 87th Annual Academy Awards. But what was so crazy was Patricia Arquette from Boyhood won Best Supporting Actress over Emma Stone, Birdman. And I mean, what was you had said something really interesting about Emma Stone. How would you describe her as far as a versatile actress?
As an actress, man, Emma Stone, I feel like each role she plays in, it's a different Emma Stone. Like her in this role, I wouldn't see her as Emma Stone from Spider-Man or anything like that. It was like each role she plays in, she makes it her own and it's different. That's really one thing I really like about her as an actor. I mean, not actor, actress.
Yeah.
She can embody a role.
Yeah.
And that's the true essence of an actor or actress to me, is how differently can you perform or become a character, you know? Like, we definitely have those actors and actresses who, you know, they play a certain role very well, and it's them playing a role. Similar, like, kind of like who Robert De Niro, you know, great actor, you know, but he's kind of gonna play the same role each movie he's in for the most part.
As recently, like back in the day, like he's a little bit more versatile, but now it's just like he's set in a certain age where he's just sticking to a certain standard. But yeah, I agree. I agree.
You know, it's not so much like a staple mannerism and how they carry themselves with Emma Stone. I feel like she can break out of a mold. That's it. Yeah. She can break a mold and fit a new mold.
I think she's just a performer in general. And I was looking at the lip syncing that she did with Jimmy Fallon. She embraces just everything entertainment wise, like, and she loves it. She relishes in it. As far as best foreign language film, remember I said Ida. Ida won. I didn't know what Ida was, but it won.
I didn't know.
Best original screenplay went to Alejandro again.
Yeah.
For Birdman. I mean,
they're killing it, man.
The only things they didn't win were for best actor and best supporting actress, and that was really it. Everything else they went by a landslide, and I think that Whiplash was it. I think it was best writer. For best writer in the screenplay. For Whiplash, because the gentleman came up and he was geeking out, and
it was what is it? Screenplay.
I think it was
like edited screenplay or something.
Yeah, like that was it. That was it. But yeah, y'all, it was really entertaining, and at the same time, it was fair. I mean, when you talk about the cinematography, I told y'all Birdman hands down was gonna win that. Yeah. And then as far as animated film, which I was hoping for, but I didn't know, but Big Hero 6 won it, y'all. And I was really happy for that studio. And the guys, the animators, they seem like they enjoy life. They seem like they work and mesh well together. I think Joe said, like, if I had a team, it'd be like those guys. They're just goofing around and enjoying it. I think the costume design, it went to Grand Budapest over Maleficent and Into the Woods like we predicted. I'm trying to think of anything else. Film editing, yeah, that was it. Film editing went to Whiplash, and I think makeup and hairstyling, that went to Grand Budapest Hotel over Guardians of the Galaxy, which I thought Guardians of the Galaxy was going to win that. Best score, what did that go to?
Best score? That went to Interstellar.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
It went to Grand Budapest Hotel over Interstellar, because we thought that Hans Zimmer was going to win, but instead it was from Grand Budapest Hotel. So they won that. Best short film, animated, it went to Feast, and I was really rooting for Feast. After I saw that in Big Hero 6, I was really rooting for that. Best visual effects, this is what threw me off. They had Captain America, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Guardians of the Galaxy, Interstellar, and X-Men. Yeah, and Interstellar won. I mean, I understand why it won. It was just, I was thinking for some reason Dawn of the Planet of the Apes or Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, I guess they should be honored that they were nominated, but I kind of felt like they might win, you know. Best adapted screenplay that went to Imitation Game, but the best original screenplay actually went to Birdman. So it was really interesting. Some of our stuff that we had picked out it came to fruition. I think the best foreign film was Ida, and then I think it was something else. It was a short, right? Oh yeah, that one went to Crisis Hotline. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, y'all. I mean, it's for me, just being a viewer this year, I felt like it was fair. I didn't feel like anybody was necessarily cheated because it was such strong competition this year, such strong performances. It could have gone anyway. I mean, like Bradley Cooper, if he had won, I wouldn't have been surprised. You understand what I'm saying? But it was really entertaining. I really enjoyed this year's, and the performances were really well done. And I mean, I felt like everybody involved were feeling the emotions and the heat of everything. But at the same time, they didn't just pick for favorites. It might have been some biases here and there based on coming from the Golden Globes to this one. But I think it was very neutral and was very respectful on how they performed it. So I mean, I guess this Academy Award is like a 9 out of 10. As far as how they presented everything, how they captured the essence of what it's really about. And even when Meryl Streep came up about the people that had been lost this year, I mean, just how they did that, the montage, and it was just a lot of really good things they did this year. What about you, Joe? I guess if you give it a rating of what stood out for you this year.
Sure, I could probably give it a 9. I don't know. It was really just a good event. Yeah. You know, it was definitely funny. People played off each other well.
Yeah.
And it felt like a good community. Yeah. Just to be able to observe and watch. Yeah, Terrence Howard.
I don't know what was up with him.
I don't know.
I mean,
it was like, but it was cool. Like, I don't know. It was like, I like how dude had kind of like played off of it at the end. Like, yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, it was like people are going online now and saying like, "Bruh, you can't win the Oscar by acting at the Oscars." I was like, that's messed up. Like, I felt like he was feeling the weight of the emotions what was going on with Selma. This is before the performance even happened. I think maybe that might have been what was going through his mind. Because that was the last thing that I think he wanted to give enough due to the other two that he was kind of previewing before he got to Selma. He was feeling all the emotions. And they even stated that. But when I saw him kind of like knock the mic or something like that, I felt like he was really nervous at that point. But yeah, other than that, I mean, y'all tell me y'all standout moments of the Oscars this year. And let me know what y'all really thought. I really enjoyed it. More than I did last year. Alejandro is actually going to be directing a film with Leonardo DiCaprio. Hopefully this is that one film that DiCaprio can come out with an Oscar. I'm praying for that dude, man. He deserves it. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully y'all enjoyed our review for the 87th Annual Academy Awards. This is Joe Johnson. This is SCL0220. I'm sorry, I just kind of spoke for you. I'm bad.
Terrence Howard.
I did. Yo, I did. I was playing. You know that, right? You know I was playing, right?
Yeah. Wait, what?
It was playing.
What's playing?
I had it playing the whole time.
Yeah, I believe that.
I'm a Shakespearean actor. Y'all heard my accent whenever I can, whenever I want to. I can do that anytime. And I can sound as eloquent as a gentleman, a proper gentleman. The Academy salutes you. This is SCL0320 signing out. Later.